Okay, guys, we are back at it with GTI, ZJYL, and PGHL. These were some of the last requests by Mr. Gosman Osamni in the comments section down below. Anybody can jump in the comments down below to do a request, or even if you got something to say down in the comments below. Don't feel bad if you don't get the nicest of response back all the time. Everybody is not always happy all the time. And you can always join me in my Banquet Believe 24/7 live trading classroom where we are doing our live trading 24/7. Right now it's a Saturday night. I'm even doing some live trades right now on BTC and TRX. I do this crypto, I do the stocks, I do the options, and in here we are doing it all from crypto, stocks, options, futures, leverage. Guys, the whole shamboozle. Let's get right into it now with GTI, the Graph Jet technology. So they go down to a sell off from $14 back down to 18 cents down here on GTI. From that sell off, okay, it's gotten bullish already. That was a weekly chart. This is your 4 hour chart where they were uptrend from 18 cents up to the highs of $1.79. Now, this was in a multi-day bull run. In between, it would get bearish, showing fact that this stock is no stranger to bearish sentiment at this current time. As you know, a stock does need to be over that dollar for about 10 days for them to regain their compliance. They are really struggling with that. And these markets, keep in mind, are pushing up more bearish than bullish with about 5,000 decliners. You only got about 1,500 advancers in the last trading day. And may I show you that you do have the overall market conditions coming in for their next big round of the bearish divergence on your longer term trading time frame. That's your weekly chart. And they getting ready to get started here on your monthly chart. It's about to be a sticky one. You can see that on BTC. You can see that on BTC as well. That's getting ready to be created. And it's probably going to be like maybe into next week. Okay, it's like one big round of bearishness come into BTC and push this thing under that 90,000 for good. Well, now I don't want to say for good, but back under that 91,000. It's going to take a big drop because that's where it keep on retesting. That's where the big support is. And if it breaks that, we could be looking at the big short. Ooh, the big short. I'm gonna have to make that a video on that, and that big short will be on the markets as well. That's gonna push down your stocks. That's gonna push down your GTIs. So make sure that you're moving carefully in the court. They are already out of compliance, okay? So they've already not had a big, massive sell-off, but not to say that they can't go any lower. Right now, they do got an average volume of 14.57 million and a current volume of 10.28 million. They have a free float of 48.22 million. Gonna need a little bit more pressure to fill up that float. And that average volume already not getting close enough to filling up that float on a daily, and we can go see GTI on your overall weekly chart. Notice how instead of coming in for bullish divergence on the weeklies, like they already should have naturally been, like they naturally tried to about a week or so ago, and they got pushed back down, the markets are stopping GTI as well as a lot of other stocks. It is a result, so you might get another quick bounce on a bullish day. Let's go check out your analysis order flow. In fact, I want to do you like that. I open up Moo. I want to just leave y'all on Weeble. I got you. I got you. We'll do what we supposed to and whatnot. We got big short interest here in GTI. Right now, we'll give Moo a second to load up here to get prepared. We'll go ahead and see the recent alerts on GTI in the Discord. Now we'll match up our exact dates on GTI, seeing that back towards 12/24 when it was down towards 18 cents. It went up to about $2, and we were getting the early alerts on GTI along in the Banquet Billy Discord. I'll show you exact dates. Even Coach Manson has been throwing out a GTI stock. And he would let us know for the early seat, it's for a swing trade. GTI, don't miss out on this. This thing turned into a massive 100% explosion off of those parabolic plays. And not only for that one round, GTI popped up for multiple rounds. And we can go see GTI over on your Moo investment platform. So you be most up to date on what's going on. In the last trading day, they got extra larges going out, a smidge of the largest coming in, mediums going out, and smalls going out of GTI right now. So, you know, be careful, move accordingly. There's a lot of related stocks. Maybe I'll make a video about, okay, for the industry metals and mining. That's a very long list. I'm gonna have to pick out what the best ones are on that list. I'll make a video to compare GTI. to the other stocks and stuff like that. But no problem. I know how to pick out what the best ones are at said time. No problems there. But GTI, for those of you who don't know exactly what this one is, this is a developer of patented technologies to produce graphite and graphene directly from agricultural waste. We'll dive a bit deeper into. In fact, we got a little bit of time, so we can open up their website. We do got a little bit of time here right now. No rush. Not like the market's open. They last news. Graduate host Malaysia deputy minister. Hmm. Insider sales. So really trying to see if they had any like recent projects or like anything like that. But this their website, mining materials. GraphJet is an innovative graphene and graphite producer. GraphJet Technologies, the world first patented technology, to recycle palm kernel shells generated in the production of palm seed oil to produce single layer graphene or artificial graphite. I don't know what they use graphene or graphite for. Just to, like I said, we do got a little bit of time, so why not? Why not show you? Why not show you? Oh man, it's a lot of stuff here. We ain't got time to be diving into all of this stuff right now. I ain't got time to be talking about what they use on rocks. So, but ZJYL. Okay, so 80 cents. Ooh, from 80 cents. They done already bounced from to 2050 cents. And okay, so that was a dangerous spike that there, okay? I'll take you back on the 15-minute chart. I might have to do some scrolling to get back there. And so notice how fast that was. I can't do it on the 1-minute chart. It's gonna be too far back, but that was very fast where they sold that back off. The markets would turn bearish on that day as well. As you can see, this turn more bearish. Like when you get trends like that, they usually come up for another spike. Now, I don't know if the market's turn exactly bearish. In fact, I can see if they did. I might as well show you so you can understand how to check. So that was on the 27th. Let's go back and look on the 27th. See on the 27th, the markets got super bearish that day. Ooh, extremely bearish. Then that was over the weekend too. Next morning I opened up was on Monday. Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's how you look back at stuff and where we at? ZJYL. ZJYL, what is this? A healthcare service, manufacturing wheelchairs. They make wheelchairs. They got to get back over that dollar. Okay, wheelchairs are very important. I don't know how many wheelchair companies there are, but in fact, we can actually see how many wheelchair companies there are in our related stocks. Let me see. Instrument and supplies. Okay. Yeah, there's a few of those wheelchair companies though. Some of them not looking too shabby down here. Some of them at high prices. Yeah, man. Like I say, man, they need wheelchairs, man. We'll check more about the wheelchairs. Those Chinese wheelchairs that here they got an average volume of 440,000 and the current volume of 160,000. A free float of 37 million on ZJYL. Look at ZJYL. It's very good. I'm not messing with it though. You can get another spike out of there like that. We're gonna need a lot of pressure to come in very fast to make a spike like that happen again. You can see ZJYL in the Discord. I think that was back on the 24th or something like that. ZJYL. Last alerts, Coach Si's been picking this up. Next, you got PHGL. Yes, I remember this one. This one came in for that super spike back when it was making those hollow moves with that super spike. Now, it never did come back. It went from 95 cents up to the highs of 1.83 cents. That was back on the 20th. PGHL. PGHL. The 2018th. It only went up like a dollar. It took like 10 days to go up a dollar. I mean, yeah, we call it PGHL. I remember that round on PGHL. I was being $2 lower. It didn't really push it too far. I mean, it didn't really go too far. Oh yeah, yeah, and of course, there's many stocks that I'm going for in between stocks, options, crypto. I'm doing it all nonstop. Like I said, I'm active in live trading doing right now. Um, and of course, the rest of the sections and the rest of the coaches also put out their things on what they are going for. So make sure you're moving carefully and accordingly. PGHL, Primera Group, principally engaged in soil and rock transportation. PGHL, extra large is going out. This is super risky one, man. Not the best of stocks. And I know a lot of people. So before we end this video, man, just let me say, I do work very hard on these videos. I know sometimes it's like they just fast and just ramble through and stuff like that. But like the making the videos is how I actually do my studies. With all the videos I make from the 52 lows and the most acts and the top gainers and staying consistent on the all day every day and whatnot. I got the whole puzzle put together. We just expanding on that puzzle at this point now, just adding pieces into it. The strategy is all the same. Just because I'm making a video on these stocks or those stocks. Remember, it's always the same setup and the same strategy every single trade. You buying low and selling high. Okay, you got to have the patience. I'll tell you guys, it's way easier if you're literally actually in the Discord seeing us tell you when to buy and when to sell. You want to make sure you are most on point and have your 7 to 15% stop loss no matter what. Let me remind you, right now they are making very big bearish divergence on the markets. And then like beginning of this year could be a very sticky one. But I'll see y'all in there, and happy trading.